from that shots. Came along, well, Castro Drive, Bermuda Road, all that. North Side, St. Louis. Right there, I said, you feel? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed, you feel? I might even get it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and starting this one, Max Meyer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Number 14, leading things off, and takes a strike. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Steven Kwan. Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Runner goes again. And that one is lifted in the air. Hill. One away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Cedric Mullins.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. But clearly he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
Runner takes off. Ball misses.
Outside.
Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. First pitch just misses. That's to third. Slides, but it gets by him. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. Jose Caballero now in the game as he takes over third.
Number 77, Jose Caballero.
And that is out of play.
Nope, outside.
Lopez on at first, nobody out. That one the other way, and foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. Lopez headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. That's to third, and that chance handled. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norton.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And now the count is even.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. 2nd inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1, the Rays nothing. Back here in Miami, and now Jonathan Aranda. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Meyer back to work. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That is fair. The designated hitter, Junior.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Junior Caminero. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And here is William Contreras. And this one squirts away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting it, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Aranda rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Caballero digs in now. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. This one in the air. De Los Santos gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 2nd. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone! He made him pay for that one, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Booth. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Mats, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a ground ball. Walls throws to first. 2 gone now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Agustin Ramirez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. And that one hammered on the move. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now the right fielder, number 14.
Simpson.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Stephen Kwan next to hit for the Rays. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Meyer checks the runner. Kwan dives back in safely. Kwan, the runner at second with 1 away. Ripped to short. Over to first. Got him. Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. Singled and scored his first time.
Aranda.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3, the Rays 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Matz ready to fire now. That clips the corner. To the right side. Diaz takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Xavier.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Norby in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Two out, space is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that goes foul. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3, the Rays 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Junior Caminero. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras next to hit for the Rays. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now here is Taylor Walls. RBI single his last time up. Fought off foul. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa. Score holds. It's 3-1.
I was never a gentleman. I was less than a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it back. You should tell me don't leave.
Back here in Miami.
Leading
Now,
off for
here
the
is
Marlins,
Jesus
the right fielder,
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Davison de los Santos getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. De los Santos with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same
Now
page right
batting,
now.
third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley.
Pauley.
He swings and fouls one off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Meyer back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, 1 for 2. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Now batting, left fielder.
This was the
Steven
perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Steven Kwan next to hit for the Rays. Throw over to first. Kwan in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one pulled foul. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Hey!
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. That
Ball
one
one.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Raised down by a run. That one
Ball
missed. 2. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now he steps out as time is granted. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. Junior Caminero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 3.
And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Doubled in his first AB. And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman, Otto.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Strike 2. Swung on, belted. Kwan going back. And that one is off the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Myers stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4, the Rays 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slider right there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Richie Palacios looking to start something with 1 gone. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A towering shot to center. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-3.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now the Marlins bat. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Declan Cronin.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now it's going to be Taylor Walls. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rays.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's
Number
a new pitcher
70.
on the mound. Number 70.
Mike.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norton.
The designated hitter.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
A sliding stop. Throw to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two down, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Two down, nobody on.
Base
hit. Man at first, and up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Move to first. De Los Santos back on a dive. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, catcher
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Rays 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Jose Caballero. And that one almost hit him.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one is absolutely belted. Hill on the move, heading back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan next to hit for the Rays. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Not close with that one. 2-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Cronin with a move to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the one, still down a run. It's 4-3. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Derek Hill. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The other way. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Dane.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, and it remains a 4-3 game. Jesus Tinoco into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and here is Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
For the Rays, number 35, Oliver John.
Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Palacios swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Tinoco, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Next offering is downstairs. William Contreras would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. Moved to first, and he's back in safely.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. Score holds at 4-3. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
The shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to
swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses
That's
inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Connor.
Now here's the Marlins
Norby.
DH, Connor Norby. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. Foul ball. Ball one there.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Curve in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Three and 2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Sanchez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Next offering upstairs. To third. Fair ball.
Up next,
So a man at first. Davison De Los Santos. The next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Marlins.
and on the mound is the closer, Andrew Nardi.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Walls in the box now. Take strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Inside, almost got him. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one is back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 outs. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 1 strike away. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I guess I must not lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Turbo getting away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hello.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any battle in a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist the color of your stare? Doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming for oceans of emotion. 7 days.